Lord of the Rings: The Rings of Power is an 8 episode series available on Amazon Prime. It's starring a ton of people. It's starring just a, a, the definition of an ensemble cast. It's too many people, but the main stars of this, I guess, if I can just pick out a handful of people, would be Morfydd Clark, which is a weird, super weird name. Jeez, Morfydd Clark as Galadriel, Ismail Cruz Cordova as Arundel, Arendir, I think his name is, whatever, and Charlie Vickers as Halbrand. Oh, what do I say about the show? Hold on, let me I just take a sip of tea while I get my thoughts together on this. What's it about? If I know, like I yeah, this show was all over the place. Honestly, I know events essentially. Okay, essentially, if I can get the main idea, like the main gist of it, the dwarves have found mithril. The elves need mithril because their land is corrupted, and the only thing that fixed the corruption is mithril. The dwarven king don't want to touch the stuff for some reason. It doesn't really go into why. Orcs are back, and they're looking for something, looking for somebody. Yeah, Galadriel is on her way to heaven, but she jumps off the boat for some reason because she has this sense, she has this feeling, and oh yeah, and apparently Sauron is back. There's guys falling out of the sky. There's this queen on the island somewhere that goes to fight a battle and gets blind. Oh yeah, and hobbits. There's hobbits that's like doing hobbit things. Yeah, this show is kind of a mess. It's kind of all over the place, and I don't want to be one of those people that's just kind of like joining in the crowd and like harping on it and just. But yeah, I don't. I'm not the biggest Tolkien fan. Like I'm not a purist or whatever. So if this is like a whole new thing, if they can add on to like what's already established and make it interesting, entertaining, fun, I'm all for it. I don't know what this is, man. Like this is kind of all over the place. It wasn't very interesting, and it was too much happening. Too many people, straight up. But okay, what I like about it, um, uh, the fight scenes, like when the action happened, the action was actually pretty fun. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was good. I can give it that. It seemed like it didn't mean anything a lot of times, but it was fun to do the thing. That we have the Puerto Rican elf in here, like doing elf things, super elf. It was cool. It was fine. Yeah, he was whatever. Yeah, man. That was cool. The scenery too. It was had gorgeous scenery in here, which I could probably put some pics up on the video. That was that was nice. They had some really good scenery. Some beautiful shots, beautiful locations. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. Yeah, this show, bro. I don't. It didn't really make sense. None of it really gelled. Um, yeah, I almost forgot one thing I kind of liked about it. Sophia Namvit. Not sure how you say it, but playing the like a princess of the dwarfs in this, basically, and she was fine. She was different. She was different. She brought a whole different energy to it, which I appreciate. I definitely appreciate it. She had this huge kind of like black mama attitude, and I appreciated that. Like that, yeah, Tolkien actually needed more like flavor. That's been my criticism of like the original trilogy. Even though the playing those garbage video games like way back in the 90s. It's just like, man, this Ain't got no flavor, but it's cool, But yeah, man, God, they need some, give me a little bit of flavor in here. But yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for positives. Again, I'm not gonna harp on it. Everybody else on YouTube is spewing hate at this thing. I'm not going to join in. I'm just, just as a fan of Lord of the Rings and as a fan of fantasy genre in general, it didn't seem like it was very cohesive. They had like all these things happening and all these kind of like magical, fantastical things, and all these different characters doing their thing, going at it, but it never connected. And I'm guessing they're saying, okay, this is the setup next, because this is going to be a 5 series show. So I'm guessing that's their setup is like, we're going to have all this stuff kicking off, 8 hours of kickoff, and then, we're going to kind of like reel it in and, like have it like gel and make sense. And as the series goes on. So I'm not gonna kill it. I'm not gonna bash it. I'm just gonna say it's alright. Season one, because the one ring to rule them all didn't mess everything up enough. They're gonna make 3 more damn rings. Nobody learned their lesson. That was what I was saying. Like, so what we just gonna make more rings? Yes, it's just nothing made sense in this. 2 out of 5. Lord of the Rings, Ring of Power. I'm still going to check out season 2, to see what happens in this. But yeah, that's it.